Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Kevin here, and in this video we're going to be doing an unboxing and first impressions of the ZTE Blade Max View. So this is one of the latest smartphones from ZTE, and I'm really excited to test this out and eventually release my full review of this device. But you can see here on the front of the box we have the actual device itself, then flipping over to the side we have ZTE branding, then on the other side more ZTE branding, and then on the rear, we have some brief specifications. So we have a 1.1 gigahertz octa-core processor. We have 3 gigabytes of RAM with 32 gigabytes of onboard storage, which is expandable of up to 2 terabytes with a micro SD card. There's also a fingerprint sensor. There's a 4000 mAh battery that's compatible with Quick Charge 2.0. There's a 6-inch TFT display with 18:9 Corning Gorilla Glass, Android operating system, of course. It has rear cameras coming in at 16 megapixels and a front camera of 8 megapixels. And finally, we have Dolby DS1 sound. So this looks like a great device already, and I'm really excited to see what it looks like. So let's dig into the packaging here. Just gonna slit this open. Okay, alright. And here is the device around the front. We'll put that off to the side first and see what else is included in the box. We have a quick start guide about the ZTE Blade Max View. We have a USB Type-C cord. We have a wall adapter. And finally, we have a SIM removal tool. Now that we've gone over all of the items included in the box with the ZTE Blade Max View, let's now take off the plastic. There's the front plastic off. The rear plastic. Alright, here is the actual phone itself. So on the front we have the display, we have the front-facing camera, we have the earpiece. On the back side we have the dual camera, we have the flash, we have the fingerprint sensor, we have the ZTE logo, and there was a sticker here that I took off and there's a little bit of residue, so I'm going to have to try to get that off with some sort of damp cloth. Taking a look at the bottom, we have the dual speakers here, and we have the USB Type-C port. Taking a look at the top, we have the noise-canceling microphone and the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the left side, we have the tray here for the nano SIM card and the micro SD card. And finally, on the right side here, we have the volume rockers and the power button. Let's now start this up. Alright, I'm now done with setting up the phone, and the whole setup process was really easy. It was really quick, so no issues there. And my first impressions, at least of the display starting out here, is that the display is really awesome. It just looks really good, it's really crisp, and I really do like the colors a lot on here. I noticed that one of the trends that ZTE is hopping on here is having the corners of the display be rounded. Now I'm not sure of the reason for that, but I do like it. Another thing too is that this display does have that 18:9 aspect ratio, which is another thing that we've been seeing recently in newer Android devices, and I really like that because it just makes the display taller, but it doesn't make the phone wider. Another great thing about this device that I've noticed just off the bat here is that there's not really much bloatware installed. For the most part, it comes with mostly just the stock Android apps, which is great to see. You can see here in the app tray all the different apps that are installed already, and most of them are just the normal Google apps, and there's a few extra ones like Dolby Audio, which is the audio drivers that power the speakers on here. And other than that, pretty much all of the applications on here are the stock Android applications. Everything seems to start really quickly. Like the phone starts really quickly, and the camera starts really quickly. I'll also try playing a YouTube video here. This device really is great for watching YouTube videos, and you can even expand things here and fill up the entire 18:9 display. I'm also a big fan of the build quality that ZTE chose to go with this device. There's not too much bezel up in the front here, which is great to see, and also we have this really awesome metal band kind of going around the entire device. It really just gives it a nice premium feel here, and it really does make it feel like a high-end device, despite it being a mid-range device. I also really like the materials on the backside here. We kind of have this matte black finish, and at the same time we have nice metal accents around the camera module and the fingerprint sensor. So all in all, I'm really excited to spend some time with the ZTE Blade Max View so that I can finally put together my complete review for you so you can decide if this is worth buying. I would also like to thank ZTE for being kind enough to send this device out to me to review. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe and leave any questions you have in the comment section below.